We spent a week living on a boat in one of the most remote and protected places on Earth. Known to divers as Socorro, this UNESCO-listed marine sanctuary sits 400 kilometers off the coast of Mexico. These volcanic islands are famous for giant oceanic manta rays, sharks, and raw open water diving. But does it really live up to the hype? I'm taking you behind the scenes with me to find out.
Our adventure actually started just after visiting family in Canada over the holidays. Leaving behind Canadian winter for sunny Cabo San Lucas was an instant boost. As soon as we touched down, we were greeted by warmth, wildlife, and the bustling energy of the harbor. After dinner, we checked in at the dive shop, watched a safety briefing, and finally made our way to board what would be our floating home for the next week. We were greeted by an enthusiastic crew and a champagne toast. There's nothing quite like waking up to endless blue stretching in every direction. After 36 hours of sailing, we had finally arrived. Socorro's volcanic cliffs rise dramatically out of the sea, reminding you just how remote this place truly is. Finally, it was time to dive. We didn't have to wait too long until exactly what we came for arrived. Graceful, curious, and unbelievably huge, giant oceanic manta rays can reach a wingspan of over 7 meters. Unlike most marine animals, mantas often seek out human interaction. They circled around us over and over, putting on an absolute show. Besides mantas, Socorro is a hotspot for sharks, whitetips, silkies, hammerheads, making each dive thrilling and unforgettable. We even had playful moments with octopus and funny encounters like this pufferfish who clearly wanted some camera time. One of my favorite moments was diving past the UNESCO plaque, a powerful reminder that Socorro isn't just another dive site. Fishing is completely prohibited here, no exceptions, and you can feel how that protection makes a difference. The marine life doesn't just exist here, it thrives. Oceanic manta rays, despite being harmless to humans, are threatened by overfishing and bycatch. While they're safe in this marine protected area, the ocean is vast and only a fraction of it is protected today. After witnessing the abundance here firsthand, I'm convinced that marine protected areas work. I really hope we can keep expanding them so that more of our oceans have a chance to recover and thrive. So what's it actually like to live on a dive boat this far from shore? We still had long stretches between dives, so I wanted to show you around the Nautilus, Belle, Amie in between. Upstairs is my favorite part, the upper deck, where you can watch epic sunsets, spot wildlife, and just breathe in the ocean air. Downstairs is where all the dive magic happens, gear stations, briefing areas, and all the meals and hanging out in between. And of course, no tour is complete without a quick peek into the captain's quarters. And then completely unexpectedly, the crew found out I'd be celebrating my birthday on board. They surprised me with decorations, cake, and singing, making this trip somehow even more memorable. Our last dives in Socorro felt bittersweet. I honestly didn't want to leave. Spending time with these incredible animals reminded me why I dive, for the connection, the adventure, and the chance to witness a world that still feels very wild. So did Socorro live up to its legendary reputation? For me, absolutely, and more. It's a place that stays with you long after you've come home. Thanks so much for joining me on this adventure. We'll see you next time.